SRT gang. Gets your boy with the fat SwaggyReacts, and we are back with another reaction video, man. And yo, shouts out to the homie Slapped Ham. Now I'm saying we getting into another Slapped Ham tonight. Tonight we're gonna be checking out these eerie mysteries are creeping viewers out. So if you guys checking this video out for the first time, this is Scary Hour, man. I drop one of these every night at midnight, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Most of all, hit that thumbs up button, man. That really helps out with the channel, man. I'm just slowly trying to get to 50K, man. I'm slowly trying to get there, man. I'm trying to get there before August, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys checking this video out. Share the video, join my Discord in the description, gang. That's really important to me, cause I'm trying to get everyone in there to, like, you know, give me their point of views on how they feel about the channel, and we can basically just chat on there, video chat, all that good stuff. You feel me? So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into this thing. Shouts out again to Slapped Ham. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some eerie and mysterious events that remain unsolved. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this.
Let's go, baby.
In 1561, something strange happened in the skies over Germany that has left a lot of
Damn, in 1561? Jesus!
Dorians mystified. This event was a mass sighting of unidentified flying objects over what is present-day Nuremberg. A part of the Holy Roman Empire back when the sighting took place, Nuremberg remains on the radar of UFO enthusiasts centuries later. It was daybreak on April 14. Early risers throughout the city were witnesses to terrifying visions over the sun. First, it took the form of blood-red coloured arcs peppered with black spheres blotting out the sun.
Oh, Lord.
What came next was said to be worse. A series of blood-red crosses appeared beside the black globes. The images in the sky all seemed to battle amongst themselves in a torturous upheaval as the people of the city looked on. Finally, the objects all appeared to burn out from exhaustion before falling in the sky with puffs of smoke. Naturally, the people of Nuremberg applied a Christian interpretation to the incident. Many saw the blood-red crosses mixed in with a scene of turmoil and destruction as a call to repentance. However, many other interpretations have been floated around since. Many people believe the globe-like balls mixed with fiery blood-red puffs of smoke were cannons from a nearby military exercise. Others believe that the people of the city were simply applying their overzealous religious beliefs to a particularly red sunrise. Some took it as a sign of an impending apocalypse. Curiously, 5 years later in Basel, Switzerland, another very similar sighting took place. Over the course of 3 days, on the 27th, 28th of July and again on the 7th of August, mysterious black shapes were spotted in the sky.
Yo, that is crazy weird, bro. Black holes and black dots in the sky type joint, that's kind of like weak, bro. What?
Reported that the sun lost its luster before blood-red tears seemed to form in the sky. On the 7th of August, the black floating balls appeared as though they were embroiled in battle. Some of the balls turned a fiery red colour before extinguishing. Again, through a modern lens, this event can be interpreted a number of ways. The most common explanation is that overly religious witnesses expounded the sighting of a solar eclipse as apocalyptic.
Right. Yeah.
During the 16th century, throughout Europe, there was significant conflict between Catholic and Protestant factions during Reformation. It's possible villagers witnessed military conflict without realizing what was happening. Still, there's no concrete evidence that explains what witnesses saw in both Switzerland and Germany all those years ago. Strange flying balls in the sky that appeared to be engrossed in battle certainly does pique one's interest. But ultimately, these incidents still remain a complete mystery to this day.
That's weird, bro. But then again, like, that's crazy weird, bro.
Broadcasting at a frequency of 4,625 kilohertz, an Eerie radio station of unknown origin sends a mysterious code out into the airwaves. UVB 76 is a radio station in Russia that no one claims to run. It emits a mysterious buzzing at 25 tones per minute, around the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The exact start date of the station is unknown, but many speculate that it began sometime in the early 1970s. Day after day, it sends cloaked messages intended for an audience that hides in the shadows. The station does occasionally break through with a series of nonsensical words uttered in Russian. In this video from Mr. Dr. Smith Jr., you can sample the bizarre and mysterious buzzing sound that is emitted from the so-called ghost station.
So that's a radio station that's doing that, bro? But no one claims to be running it?
People from all around the world tune in to try and make sense of the station, crack the code behind the mysterious messages it's sending, and anticipate what type of potential doom the mysterious messages could be conjuring up. Is it a communication method for spies, a calling card for a secret society, a hoax, or a dead man's switch for nuclear retaliation? Nobody's certain. To deepen the mystery, in September 2010, the broadcast broke its monotonous tone to play a short excerpt from Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. Take a listen.
Yo. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. What? It's crazy.
The theories behind why this station exists are intriguing. A popular one is that the channel's used for Russian military communications. Under this theory, the buzzing sound is merely a placeholder until the channel's needed for more important communications. Another theory that's been thrown around is that the tower that emits the buzzing sound is connected to Russia's missile system. If the signal is interrupted as a result of a nuclear attack, an automatic nuclear retaliation will be triggered. But ultimately, the true nature of this radio broadcast is still unknown.
Wow.
However, when you're trying to sleep tonight, think about this. It's possible that an antique radio station built in the 1970s somewhere in Russia could malfunction and trigger a nuclear war at any given second. Sweet dreams.
Think about that one.
As the world celebrated the close of 2019, a call went out to the US Coast Guard from Bahamian authorities. A 29-foot Mako Cuddy cabin vessel carrying 20 people on holiday had disappeared while bobbing along in the waves over the Bermuda Triangle, on its way back to Lake Worth from Bimini. Rescuers searched an area covering 17,000 square miles for days, without turning up any evidence that a boat had been in the area at all. Significant resources were used during the search for the boat, including HC-144 Ocean Sentry aircrew from Miami and a C-130 Hercules aircrew from Clearwater. The US Air Force, Coast Guard, as well as the Royal Bahamas Defense Force and the Bahamas Air Sea Rescue Association and Patrick Air Force Base units were deployed in the search. Despite such a significant search and rescue contingent, no evidence was found on the whereabouts of the boat.
What? So you mean to tell me a plane just not plane, damn, but a boat just disappeared out of like it was in the, like it just disappeared. Like they getting help from all these other like US like Coast Guards and stuff, whatever, to help with the search, and they still can't find anything? Come on, man. I don't know about that. That's crazy to me, dog. How can a boat just disappear? Like, and the people that was on it.
The contingent, no evidence was found on the whereabouts of the boat. Ultimately, on the Friday morning, after more than 84 hours, the search was called off. The fate of all 20 people on the vessel is now one more mystery that's been swallowed up by the Bermuda Triangle.
In 84 hours, like they just said, forget it, bro. There's point, it's just not out here. Like, that's crazy. 84 hours? Man, bro. Can you imagine how their families were, man? I mean, their families feel? They went on this trip or whatever and never came back. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Triangle.
Mm-mm-mm.
The infamous history of the Bermuda Triangle, or the Devil's Triangle as it's sometimes referred to, began in the early 1950s, when several journalists reported strange disappearances in the area. The first noteworthy disappearance happened 5 years earlier on December 5th, 1945. Flight 19 consisted of 5 TBM Avenger bombers participating in an overwater navigation training exercise. All 14 airmen participating in the training disappeared without a trace. To make the event even more bizarre, a 13-man crew was dispatched from Naval Air Station Banana River to search for the missing Flight 19. The search party also mysteriously disappeared while looking for the original missing crew.
That's
An
crazy.
eerie message from the doomed Flight 19 was later released to the public. Over the radio, the flight leader was heard saying, "We're entering white water, nothing seems right. We don't know where we are, the water is green, no white." This was followed by radio
What?
silence.
Green water, so you would think it would be what, like some type of like chemicals or something in the water that's oh wow, green water? Oh no.
This was followed by
Green
radio
water?
silence. Over the years, more than 30 disappearances have occurred in this notorious stretch of water. Numerous explanations have been put forth trying to explain the bizarre occurrences. Everything from compass variations and dangerous currents to wild weather and human error have been suggested. It should be noted that the official word from the US Navy and US Coast Guard is that no supernatural activity is responsible for causing disasters and disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle. Did Dr. Mary Neal really go to heaven? An orthopedic spine surgeon, Neal certainly seems believable as a woman of science and logic. However, her claims require faith in the unknown if they are to be believed. The good doctor was kayaking while on holiday in Chile in 1999, when her kayak pinned her at the bottom of a waterfall for 12 full minutes. When medical aid arrived, the ice-cold body of the doctor had no heartbeat or breath. Ultimately,
what a way to die, man. 12 minutes of you getting stuck in the... Oh, man, bro.
Her at the bottom of a water holiday in Chile in 1999, when her kayak pinned her at the bottom of a waterfall for 12 full minutes.
Damn.
When medical aid arrived, the ice-cold body of the doctor had no heartbeat or breath. Ultimately, she was without oxygen for a total of 24 minutes. Amazingly, Dr. Neal was revived without any long-term damage to her brain or body. While she was
Whoa! She made it. Wow. That's a blessing. God is on her side right there. That's a blessing if I ain't never seen one. That's crazy.
without any long-term damage to her brain or body. While she was unconscious, Dr. Neal claims that she arrived in a place full of structures where spirits roamed. Overjoyed to see her, these beings were focused on nurturing and protecting her. They informed her that she needed to return to her body because she had more work to do.
What?
This place was allegedly so comforting and magnificent that Dr. Neal protested returning back to the living. Finally, the beings gently guided her down the path to be reunited with her body. However, they delivered a message to her before she should go.
Wait. Huh? Wait, what, huh?
With her body. However, they delivered a message to her before she should go. The beings informed her that she would suffer the great tragedy of losing her eldest son. It was a piece of knowledge that Dr. Neal tried to shake off after she returned to her life. For a decade, she kept the secret to herself out of fear of upsetting her husband and children. However, she received a phone call 10 years after her spiritual experience in Chile, informing her that her son had been killed in a car accident caused by a distracted driver. Neal claims she received the news of her...
What? Yo, this is crazy, dog. What? 10 years after the fact, I'm pretty sure she completely forgot about it. got a call saying that her son died in a.
Accident caused by a distracted driver. Neil claims she received the news of her son's death the day she finished her memoir.
That's crazy.
While Arkansas may be known as the natural state, an alleged supernatural happening has drawn a lot of attention. The situation became so serious that the Arkansas National Guard was asked to step in to confirm whether or not the soil in a small town called Midway was being used as Satan's playsand. As summer 2018 drew to a close, a flaming sulfur-emitting hole appeared in the ground near the town of Midway, Arkansas. The 2-foot hole was shooting flames reaching 9 feet high at times. Residents reported sulfur odors as they watched the ground burn up in a perfectly circular shape. Early theories ranged from a deadly gas leak to a portal to hell. Local officials took a more tempered approach by declaring the spontaneous fire circle as definitely man-made. The most plausible explanation was that a person had simply dumped some paint thinner that eventually caught on fire. However, some oddities were discovered when the Arkansas National Guard unit was brought in to use specialized equipment to test the soil inside the hellhole. What the unit concluded was the hole contained high amounts of sulfur dioxide that would not be found in the ground under normal conditions. They also found that the hole went down more than 3 feet before making a sharp 45-degree turn. The mystery behind why the flaming hole of Midway was created was never solved. However, local enforcement officials are adamant that the hole was man-made. The official conclusion is that the hole was part of a prank. However, no pranksters have ever come forward to take credit for bringing hell to Arkansas.
Wow, bro. What? Like a big ass just hole is just, man, these stories are getting good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I am not gonna lie. Like, Slap the Ham is getting better and better with these videos, bro. Better and better.
Free way to support the channel is to smash that thumbs up button there. Chicago's Graceland Cemetery is home to one of the creepiest sculptures ever created. A bronze sculpture called Eternal Silence is an eerie work of art with a dark story behind it. Locals often refer to it simply as the Dexter Graves Statue of Death.
Bro.
In 1831, a man named Dexter Graves led 13 families on a voyage to settle Chicago. While Graves passed away in 1884, it would be 75 years before the statue that is forever associated with him would be created. In fact, Graceland Cemetery itself wasn't founded until 16 years after Graves passed away. So how did this settler come to be associated with Chicago's creepiest statue? Dexter had a son named Henry who left behind a sum of money totaling around $300,000 to create a statue in honor of his father.
Damn.
When Henry died in 1907, instructions were left to create a monument in Washington Park in honor of a racehorse named Ike Cook that was beloved by his father. However, the horse-inspired monument was never actually built. Curiously, the funds were redirected to a statue built by Laredo Taft that featured an eerie hooded figure. The statue has haunted Chicago's Graceland Cemetery since 1909. Standing 10 feet tall, the bronze statue draws clear comparisons to the Grim Reaper. The statue
And it's 10 feet tall. You know how tall that is? Like, bro, 10 feet tall?
has become something of a grotesque tourist attraction in recent years. According to folklore, anyone who looks into the eyes of the hooded bronze figure upon entering the Chicago cemetery will see a vision of their own death. There have even been reports.
Whoa, don't look in his eyes, y'all. Don't look in his eyes, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, what the...
that the statue's arms move throughout the day, often in such a subtle way that passers-by would never notice.
Okay.
At night time, witnesses
I'm not
say
looking
that
at his
eerie
eyes, yo.
screams can be heard in the vicinity.
I'm not looking into his eyes, though. I do not got time for that, bro. What? If you look in his eyes, you gonna visualize your death? Yeah, not happening.
Vicinity of the statue.
Not happening.
Up until the 1970s, a pernicious rumor suggested that the statue wouldn't show up in photographs, adding to its mysterious lore.
Sounds good.
This theory has obviously been disproven, but it adds another layer of intrigue to the already eerie statue.
Yeah, very.
So is this statue in Chicago's Graceland Cemetery really haunted? Or is it just a case of an intricate layering of urban legend? One way to find out for sure is to stare deep into the black veil of the statue and wait for a vision of your own demise.
Yeah, well, yeah, I ain't looking at it, so, yeah. Shouts out to Slapped Ham, dog. I'm not looking into that. After I heard that, listen, you don't gotta worry about me looking in nobody's eyes, like, at all. I don't got time for that shit, bro. I don't got time for that. I got a daughter to take care of, got a family. I'm good. You feel me? Let me know what you guys thought about this reaction, man, by liking or disliking the video. Woo, like Slapped Ham, bro. You getting better with these videos, man, and I'm loving every single one of these joints, bro. Like, let me know what you guys thought about it again, man. Make sure you guys are tuned in tomorrow when I drop another one at midnight, man. So like, share, comment, subscribe, get this video to 100 likes. I'll spin the block, gang, at SRT Gang. I am out this thing, man. Let's get it.